Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, look at that. The ship's right there.
So now we have a ship.
Now, can we just drop off at the docks, or?
I think you can. Yeah, you can only get off at docks.
Okay. Cool. Now, I'm noticing that we're not getting into any battles. Is that just
I think.
lower chance, or?
I think you can't get any battles on the ship. Oh, cool. You can go under
yeah,
the
that's
bridge.
just.
Which now leads us back here.
Well, we can, if we want to go down to that police down there, we can boat to the dock underneath too.
You mean?
Oh, look at that, nice.
So apparently you can get into battles in the water.
It's just very, oh god. I'm gonna say the Goggler are probably the eyeball guys.
Yep.
And the Sahajin?
All right. We'll see.
Get it? Because it's like goggles, but at the same time it's like oggles.
Did they just?
Oggle with your
Oh,
mind.
thank God. I feel like that's a
Eyes.
stun.
Oh yeah, no.
Luckily, Red Mage OP.
He just... No! Oh, good. Every time the black...
I know he
gets
gets hit. You're just like, no, he's gonna die.
I cringe so much, because that's so much money. Just to bring him back. That's pretty awesome with the fact that just like the red mage... Oh yeah, he's down.
Paralyzed.
Now, is it temporary, or is that...
I
till
don't
the end
know,
of the
to be
battle?
honest, how long that lasts. Because I didn't see an item yet that unparalyzes.
Yeah.
So let's hope the Red Mage doesn't...
At least it doesn't do damage either.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It says paralyze. In places to remain. That's cool. They are really determined.
I think that's all they can do. I haven't done anything else other than that. Yes, paralyze the other already paralyzed. These are Thief is starting to hit.
Yeah. Oh, they don't take a lot of damage either. Oh, wow. We should probably start with that next time. With getting the paralyzed guys.
Well, the problem was like everything was dodging.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, we almost have enough for that.
For what?
That broadsword for our Red Mage.
Yeah.
So you can hit like a truck.
Okay, so we...
By the time we
yeah,
get,
these guys are alright.
yeah, by the time we get back. Oh, so it's only for the battle, I guess.
Oh, nice. So, well, I wonder what happens if, like, they paralyze your entire party.
I think it wears off after a while.
I hope so.
It's gotta.
Because, like, that would be just lock and game over.
You're just stun locked until they kill you.
Yeah. Thank God. Cool.
I could have sworn that the thief had some way to steal. Cause what's the
What's
thief's
the purpose?
What's the purpose of the thief right now?
Well, what did it describe him as? Like, what can he do?
I don't remember.
Was he deft hands and
Something
nimble?
something thief.
Yeah. something thief. Yeah, figure it out.
He thieves, you know.
You know, I'm really glad. Like, going into this, I'm getting the feeling that I don't get for running the games, and that's not knowing a thing.
Yeah, it's fun watching a game for the first time, not knowing anything, or like even experience it. It's just like like because I'm sure there's like a bunch of different hints and stuff, and like there's like that's one of the things I kind of hate about nowadays is like you get a game and everyone wants to min-max it right away.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, here's all the things you need to know to like do this game perfectly. It's like, but I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want the experience of just playing it to play it. Like, I could have made the optimal party of 4 red mages and just made this a super easy run and been like, here's the game, guys.
Actually, I thought of that when we were usually choosing people. Because, like...
I wouldn't have allowed it. I would have been like, no,
Okay.
Chris. I would have been like, because I've played this game before, I know this is going to just wreck. Because then we want to have experienced the story of the Black Mage and his struggle. His struggle to become a super Black Mage.
Just to be a competent person.
Also, I'm gonna figure out what this thief can do eventually, because like so far he he has the least story to this right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, I feel like I've asked this before, but can he get, like, a magic thing?
I don't know. Like I said, I've never played the thief or the monk. Also, I think I went a wrong way.
I think so.
Wow, these guys. There's a lot of them.
Oh, no.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that eye first.
That's
Googler.
What did Goggler?
Yeah. I was just... Whoops.
What kind of goggles does he wear? Just one giant goggle.
One large, one small. Unoptimized.
Oh. Poor him.
He's gone now. We don't have to worry about him Googling at us. With his goggler. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Black Mage seems to be having a problem right now. Ooh, good idea.
I keep forgetting I have this spell. There we go.
Nice.
I think it's gets rid of some of you pain in the butts for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully that won't wear off soon. You just
Yeah, hopefully it's not like more than
mercilessly
just like a
beat this
turn and
guy.
then they're just all back at it. Alright, so I wore off some of them, but it's okay.
Oh, come on, Black Mage. Don't do this to us now.
Nah, he's gonna live. We got
No.
this. If anyone in this game could hit ever, the struggle of this game is just that actually landing a hit.
It's amazing the influence Final Fantasy had on gaming in general. Like, to be fair, I'm not sure, but like, was Final Fantasy the first of its kind, or was the other games exist like this?
So,
Well, I mean, you talked about Dragon Quest, I think.
I
right?
think Dragon Quest was out before Final Fantasy. However, at the time Final Fantasy was made, not only did it have an influence from, oh, okay, we did
nice.
go the right way. Not only did it have, of course, the battle right away. Not only did it have influence from like tabletop RPGs and stuff. Apparently, the battle system. I guess it doesn't really show in this version of it, but the Nintendo version, I guess, was heavily influenced by American football.
Really?
Yeah, I was reading something about it that like the way they had it set up was like how I guess like some older football games I guess like worked, and that's like how the turn-based system came about was like that.
How does that work? 'Cause
I-
football's not turn-based in the slightest.
I don't know how. Like I remember reading something about it. I don't remember the technicalities and stuff, but that's where he got the idea for the battle system. Because prior to that, most RPGs, if you go back to like Wizardry and stuff like that, were first person.
Really?
Yeah, have you ever played any of the Wizardry games?
No.
So
Oh, you know, Final.
a lot of old school RPGs where you had your characters listed on the side, but the screen was first person, and you would walk forward and turn corners and stuff, and the monsters would pop in front of you.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay.
And that's how a lot of old school RPGs used to play.
Yeah, Persona started out like that, I think.
It's possible that, yeah, especially a lot of Japanese RPGs.
That's cool.
Let's go buy this. So the scimitar raised it up from 15 to 16. The broadsword, which is expensive,
Expensive as fuck.
but we can afford it, so we'll buy it.
Ooh, yeah.
21.
Pop that on him. Where did we get the weapons for the Black Mage?
I don't. There's
We just
so
got
far
out the-
we have a knife because he can't use anything else.
Yeah.
You know what? Because he has no level 2 spells, I'm just gonna buy him something.
Well, if we go back to the other place, we can get the raise evasion C by 40. Oh, that's
That's a level 1,
spell.
yeah.
Gotcha.
we'll just pop this on him. We'll see what this does. We'll put on our Black Mage.
And hopefully function. So, like, using the spells won't increase their effectiveness, just...
Nah.
Okay.
But, like, I have spots for level 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not using them for anything with the Red Mage, so I might as well grab something for now.
Okay. That's cool.
I mean, if it can save our Black Mage, then that's always...
Him getting levels is kind of nice.
Because he's still, he's one level behind everyone right now. And probably will be for the rest of the game.
Well, yeah, because he spent, like, what, 30 minutes time just...
He spent half the game dead.
Dragging his face across the ground. I guess everybody else dragging his face across the ground.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, alright, Viserai, you gotta pick up some slack here, buddy.
Or stop being slack.
Stop being slack.
Okay, so this is one of the guys that definitely screwed us over last time. Mostly because we couldn't hit him.
Yeah, I think this guy's just generally weak to magic.
I love the creativeness of, or the creativity of some of the monsters in this game. I guess in all Final Fantasy games, they just have a really cool design to them. I mean, yeah, it looks ridiculous with a lizard with a goblin face, but at the same time, like, it has 6 legs, it's weirdly colored.
Oh, the old days of, like, let's recolor the monster and rename him. It's a different monster.
Oh, so we already found the Goblin Chieftain?
Yeah, which was a recolor. Oh, the Warg Wolf was a recolor of the wolf.
Yeah.
The Goblin something was a recolor of the goblin. Ooh,
Oh,
a shark on a boat.
Oh, well, he's dead, but I guess he can fight.
Wow, that broadsword did... Oh, okay, I guess everything just does a lot. Even the mage does a lot to him. What? This guy has, like, no armor.
Well, the shark, I guess, but at the same time...
But he has a lot of health.
He does. 66. Across the board.
Alright.
So where are we heading to now?
We're gonna go to this cave that we, like,
Oh, yeah,
tried to go to a billion times, where Viserai died a billion times.
I'm calling it Cave of Chaos. Well, he just got wrecked.
Cave of Darkness.
Oh, yeah, because darkness is a thing, that's right.
Or Cave of something element.
Ooh.
Goblin. Let's do this.
Take it, Goblin. Oh, okay, so the Red Mage is what, level 5?
Yeah, everyone's level 5 except for the Viserai is the Black Mage level 4.
Okay.
You know, I've always been like, it always like weirded me out about some newer like RPGs.
Oh god, I feel like this is gonna be our first instance of poison.
It's possible if they live. There's a lot of RPGs like, especially nowadays and stuff, or even like Final Fantasy. Yep,
Oh,
there it is. Final Fantasy 7, even like they start you off at like level 5 or 6.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, why though? Like, what was the intention? Like,
why not just
one? It always like bugged me that games did that.
Yeah.
It's like you have a level system, but you start me off not at level 1. So why?
Why does it matter?
Wow, we were both wrong. Meow.
Oh god.
This is cave.
Well, that sounds like a nice place. Thump. Ow. Okay. I don't know if this is a man or a woman, so I'm gonna go ahead and say a woman, and say, the Crystal Eye! The Crystal Eye! Which is totally a woman's voice, by the way. Thump. Ow!
This klutz.
Why are there so much shit on my broomsticks? Clean faster! I can't see a thing without the Crystal Eye.
So
What are you bumping into?
She's blind.
Who on earth stole it away from me?
I guess we gotta go find a crystal eye.
And meanwhile, let's loot this blind woman
Well, yeah.
and sleep in her bed.
She has treasure.
What? Flip her over.
Flip, flip.
Flip, flip.
Electric trats.
I don't know what language these things
It's
are
a
speaking.
spell. Alright, well, that was an adventure to this cave.
Okay, so we have to find her.
So if we find a crystal eye, we bring it back.
Okay.
Wow, all that struggle to find a blind woman. And we looted her, and there wasn't even anything good. It was just 2 potions and an antidote.
I'm gonna call her Blind Owl for now.
So now we're to a point where it's like, where do we go?
Yeah, really. That's cool though. Like,
Let's go back to our ship here that we stole from pirates.
we obtained legitimately after beating the snows out of them.
We didn't kill them all. We left the captain alive.
I feel like. Do you think he's gonna come back at all?
Who?
Pirate.
The pirate?
Bikes revenge.
He just bikes revenge. I've come to do a wheelie on you.
He comes back stronger and faster, and he becomes 10-speed bike.
Like the pirate. What kind of, who named that?
They are quite impressive. This game is, but its naming scheme is Crazy Horse.
Crazy Horse. Okay, come on. It's a good name. It's a crazy horse.
I mean, it's also the name of the Indian guy. One of the Indians. Yeah, Crazy Horse.
Who?
There's an Indian named Crazy Horse.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Like in what was it, during, what, 18, before the Civil War. 17?
I'm not good with history, so.
1780? I might be wrong. Crazy Horse, what the guy's name? Spring Bowl. You heard about that?
Nope. Not at all.
To be fair, I just might be making up names at this point. I was about to say Raging Bull, but that's the name of a gun in Vegas, Rainbow Six Vegas. Although, to be honest, I can imagine that's probably a name too.
Just assuming shit left and right.
Yep.
Making up history as we go.
I am totally...
Welcome to Fake History Hour with Chris.
Long ago, the Illuminati founded Japan. In the olden days.
They're real, by the way, though.
What, the Illuminati or
Yeah.
dragons?
Both.
Oh.
The Dragon Illuminati. That's how they illuminated everything. They just lit shit on
breath
fire.
of fire. We will light the world up on the corpses of our enemies.
And that was the first time shit became lit. More on fake history with Chris later on. Now back to the game.
In next episode. Okay, so what do we do?
we're supposed to do something with the crystals, and we're supposed to go find, like, we can find this witches.
Let's hold on. Go for a second. Go check. Well, next time we come into that place, there's an old man that seems like in a small nugget, and he just seems to be standing there the entire time on the right side. That guy.
That.
Go talk to him.
We'll go talk to him.
I don't know. He just seems special to me. Maybe it's just because he's all on his own. I fled here from Mermond, a town far to the west.
So, okay.
What a horrible sight that was. The earth rotting, the monsters attacking as soon as night fell. Please help us.
Okay, so we know there's a town to the west.
Okay, so we have a crystal eye and...
A town to the west.
Go talk to Mohawk guy up there, too.
I'm gonna talk to this person.
The sea is full of horrible creatures. Be careful. Mohawk man. Oh, hold on, I gotta voice this. Yo, dude. Sheeps. No, I can't do that. Ships can only dock at port. And there's no ports no further north. I was gonna try to do like Crazy Rocker guy, but I ended up like Ozzy Osbourne popped in my mind.
Alright, so here's the thing. I keep Because normally in most games, thank you for teaching them a lesson. Those rogues no longer threaten us. This game does something that like a lot of games don't do nowadays. Is like makes you talk to the NPCs to find out anything.
That's kind of cool though.
I hear there is a land of elves far across the sea, where its prince has fallen under a curse. What? Well, how far across the sea? Which direction?
I know.
Okay, that guy says the same thing.
What's that place with the pot?
That is items.
Okay, just general like
Yeah.
potions and whatnot. Okay.
Oh,
10.
We'll buy 10.
Cool. Should probably do it. Antidote.
Yeah, I have 2.
Okay.
Buy potions.
It's like
You spend all our money. Let's
I
go.
suppose so. We seem to be doing all right. We're not stumbling anymore.
Yeah, we're fully healed.
I wonder.
We got information. So we know there's a town to the west.
Our red mage is level 5, right?
Yes.
His health is like 80 something? 83?
Yep.
I think the black mage actually. Oh, black mage is level 5 too.
Yep,
Look at
he
that.
just hit level
Nice.
5.
Okay, so that takes out what I was going to think. I thought the black mage was still level 4. So, like, he's going to level up and be higher than the red mage.
So we know there's no ports to the north, the guy said.
Okay.
And somewhere there's an elf village.
What was that, to the west? Oh, to the west is the village that's getting attacked
Yeah.
by the dude.
So we know that leads. So let's go down here.
This is the first town.
Yep.
Hey, more pirates.
Privateer.
Oh, privateers, my bad.
They're better than pirates. Because they're private.
They're private pirates. The, and of course, the simple recolor again. I'm impressed by this game. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting going into it. So I guess that kind of helps, but at the same time, this is cool.
I'm glad you're enjoying this so far.
Yeah, like, thank you for this. It's been so long since I've played a game or even experienced a game where, I don't know, I really don't know anything about it.
Other than of its existence.
I mean, yeah, aside from, like, I guess that's going to continue until we get to the games that, like, I've actually played through. But even then, it's been so long since I've played through them.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell you Jack Diddley about Final Fantasy VII. I know, like, key story points, but specifically, not a clue.
I know of like some things here and there, like of like some of like the more secretive stuff.
Yeah.
But like not all of it. Not off the top of my head.
I can fondly remember.
Because I never played it that much.
Yeah.
I think I played 8 more than I played 7.
Well, even 8, like, I can fondly remember disc 1, 2, and 3, but disc 4, I don't remember very much of it. I remember the last time I remember playing it, I know I got to the final fight. Because you fight Cypher first, and then you fight the Queen.
Yep.
And then she turns into Ultimecia. Spoilers.
Spoilers for anyone who even watches this.
Spoilers for a 20-year-old game.
Can we sleep in a tent on a boat?
Could we? Oh,
We
cool,
can.
Look at that. Cool.
We can.
Why do we need a boat? A tent on a boat, huh? Can we just
Oh,
sleep in
the sleeping bags. My bad.
Can we just sleep in the bottom of them?
Maybe the sleeping bags are more comfy than the hay that they probably have on the
maybe.
because it's a pirate
Provided
ship.
there's even hay. There might just be like empty bottles.
This empty booze just everywhere. The
broken
rum.
bones. Which that sounds terrifying, yet also badass. Yeah, like Final Fantasy 9,
Final Fantasy 9 I remember very little about, other than Vivi was badass.
yeah.
He's my favorite character.
I think he's why I like Black Mages.
Pretty much, like he was like the main Black Mage. I'm like, oh, Black Mages are dope.
Was there a mage in Final Fantasy 6 was 3D, right?
I don't know. I never played 6. 6 was all I have on the PlayStation as well.
Okay.
So yeah, another thing too about the Final Fantasy numbering system, which
Oh, yeah.
which is where things get confusing sometimes.
They got released in America in
Late.
a weird order, right?
In different order. So Final Fantasy 2 wasn't the 2 that I'm going to be playing next. Originally, Final Fantasy 2 was what Final Fantasy 4 is.
Oh, okay.
Well, the American version of Final Fantasy 2 was Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 3 was Final Fantasy 6.
Wait, our Final Fantasy 3?
The original version, the Nintendo versions of the American release Final Fantasies 1, 2, and 3 were not 1, 2, and 3. It was 1,
Okay.
4, and 6.
Okay.
And then they finally released 2 and 3 here, and people were like, what are these?
Yeah.
Because, like, they weren't the actual ones they remembered. So that's where, like, the Final Fantasy numbering system gets all wonky. Alright, here's a new port. Right off the bat.
So, but like here it was called Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So they got re-released.
Yeah, correctly.
People are just, okay, I got you. So why did they have it?
I don't know. In fact, Europe never got Final Fantasy 1 until this version was released. In 2003. They never got to play Final Fantasy 1 until 2003.
So a good, what is it? When was Final Fantasy 1 released?
Final Fantasy 1 was originally released in 87.
87?
1987, yep.
So like 13 years until they played it?
Basically, yeah.
Because this was like, 2000 or 2003?
2003.
So 13 to 16 years and they finally got to play this.
Yep.
Wow.
They got to play Final Fantasy 7 before Final Fantasy 1.
Somewhere in Australia, they're just getting Final Fantasy 1. Oh god. Oh hey, he's invisible.
Yeah, that cat's invisible.
Oh,
So
nice.
he wouldn't, like, get pummeled.
I literally just, I saw the absence of the sprite I could recognize. And I'm like, where'd the Black Mage go?
We're
Did
gonna
he
use
die?
the tent here, because we're all pretty low.
Yeah. At least we haven't encountered any, like, crazy beast that's gonna...
One-shot the party.
Yeah. Insert fist into Mount Drugar. Duerger. Digigir. Glargalarg. I feel a town coming on the rise.
Well, there's supposed to be one to the west. That's what it said.
Maybe it was down.
Maybe.
So this whole oh dear. Don't poison us. I don't want to be poisoned today. Oh. So they just, as
You had-
soon as they attack.
You had to
poison.
jinx it.
Well, that's not good. Just don't attack the Black Mage. And I swear if you attack the Black Mage now, I'm gonna be goddamn.
Oh, he didn't get poisoned. That's good.
Ah. I just need to stop.
Just stop
Saying words.
cursing it. Jinxing us here. Good thing we bought antidotes before we left.
Yeah, really. Salazar, leveling up some more. So the stats don't show up until after the battle's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Why wait? How close until Black Mage levels up? Oh, everyone's level 5 actually. No, never mind. Everyone but.
So he has
he's
a
gonna-
while. It's going to be the thief next.
Okay, cool. On average, how much XP would we be getting?
I haven't paid attention to that.
I think only like 30 or so. Oh, what level Cobra?
If we can hit him.
Yay! Oh, jeez. Just. Yay!
Let's go.
I'm more terrified of the Cobra than anything else.
It's because we only have one antidote left.
Yeah, the idea that it hinges on the fact that we have one thing.
Because I don't have a poison.
There's a cave.
There's a cave.
That's kind of like a city. If you.
Oh, enemy strike first.
For as long as they don't attack anyone other than the last two people. She has sleep on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, okay. They didn't do
Who got
much.
hit?
The red mage got hit pretty hard by the ogre.
Ogre.
I just don't want our black mage to get one shot. I'm glad I picked up the invisible.
Yeah, really.
Alright, there we go.
That makes things slightly easier. Well, you know, I say that.
It
And,
mitigates the chances of...
Oh, they all woke up. That's not good. Oh, he needs to be healed.
Yeah, I'm already working on that.
Oh dear.
Dang.
Yeah, he's not doing too good.
Stop hitting him.
Go back to missing.
I know, right? I'd rather have him.
Yeah.
Do we have a... We have a potion. Yeah, got that. Do some damage. Ooh.
Ooh, wow, that did a lot. Nice black mage. Okay, I feel a little better that now that the black mage could actually like do a.
Well,
crap
he's
ton
still
of
very
damage.
limited. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that would be an hour. Oh man. Yes!
We're struggling.
And we haven't died yet.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't see how much EXP we got that time.
Oh, 100 something. Anyways, I guess we'll tent here or sleep because I don't have a tent anymore.
That's alright, at least something. Aw, all into our cocoon. That looks like something else, I just can't quite place it. Oh, it's a gourd! There we go.
Yeah, I was about to say there's an instrument, isn't there?
Well, there's also the thing that you put all, like, Thanksgiving stuff into.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what.
I think
Okay.
that's a gourd, right? Or is it gourd of fruit? I mean, not to showcase how little knowledge we know of the outside world, but
We're super nerds.
we're kind of living in a dungeon right now.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
Looks like a boot. Like the heels.
Oh,
on the
okay,
right,
I
and then
was
it
like,
kind
what are
of
you
curls up
talking
to the
about?
toes. Yeah, it's a boot. It's a
Is
witch,
it?
it's a witch boot.
It's Italy.
Oh, it is. You're right. Oh, yeah, I can see that now. Well, it's a flipped Italy.
Yeah.
Italy isn't Italy facing. Again, showcasing how much we don't know.
Anyways, I guess we'll end here for this episode.
Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you, as always. And the next time we come back, we're going to explore this cave and hopefully not die. Anyways, catch y'all later.